Boy, oh boy, has it been a long time since I picked up this camera, but today we got something special lined up, boys. Aside of the fact that I had a bunch of new car parts and a bunch of new easy ways to get car parts on payment plans to the website, streaming, and so much more, today we're going to visit a very cool place. It's called Volante. I'm going to ask them exactly how to say it. Steering wheel. So if you guys haven't heard about them, I shared a couple of their stories a couple of times. They do like pretty cool like Naruto design, heart-shaped steering wheels, a lot of like riding on it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go visit today, and they're down in Fullerton, which is about an hour and some change like away from here currently, to go see if maybe we can start making some of our own steering wheels. Kind of like a collaboration. I don't know exactly what kind of style or design, or I think something like with the gray and blue stitching with like dreams to reality on it, or something like something that I'm always used to saying, or even just motorsports on it or something would be pretty dope. So if I can get a collab with them and they could do that for me, I think that would be pretty tight. So not only selling their steering wheels and opening an account with them to sell it with all the other bunch of steering wheels I sell, but to try to make my own line and really try to run away with this. So this is a YouTube video 3 weeks after I posted the other two videos, so this is the first one back at it, trying to pick it up. Now I'm learning, and I downloaded Filmora to add some more cool features, so if you guys see pop-ups like throughout this video, that's just because I'm messing with them. I'm learning to try to do it. So I'm my own videographer, I'm my own editor, I'm everything. Like I literally combine all these things together too. So on top of that, we're gonna make the TikTok videos and all the other cool stuff that we do on a normal daily basis. So let's get the keys and enjoy the ride. So first things first is we're gonna stop by the gas station because we only got 66 miles left in this beautiful beast here. So let's go ahead and visit that. Probably not the smartest choice to stop at this gas station, but it's the only one I really kind of go to all the time with the truck and my Civic. So if you guys didn't see, we wrapped the bed of this. We also do car wraps and any type of other stuff, chrome deletes and so much more. So my boy Overnight Graphics in Rialto decided like it would be cool if we kind of worked together. So I was like, damn, that's a pretty cool opportunity. So we kind of collaborated on that. So I'm allowed to give you guys discounts, quotes, and so much more. So he's the one that hooked me up with wrapping my trunk bed. So if you guys have a business or any type of sorts, we can get you hooked up with that, like commercial tint, all types of cool stuff. So noted that. Shout out to my boy for doing that, like team banners and so much more. But I was thinking about wrapping the truck with the OMO logos going across the side, kind of like if you guys can kind of envision that, just going across from here, or adding something like a door stick or something kind of more than what we do. But pretty good, smart idea for all the miles that I do and deliveries that I do every day, that this actually helps. It's like a pretty much driving business card. So pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and spend like $100 on gas and then get to our routes today. So we're headed to Montclair to pick up our first delivery, which is a set of tires, and then we're gonna head over to pick up a Tomei exhaust for a Civic Type R FK8, and then so much more, and we'll get to that in just a second. So let me fill you guys in a couple of things that's kind of happened so far. So we picked up the tires already, we picked up the exhaust, and we picked up a short hub. So we picked up a short hub because the customer hit me up out of nowhere like last second and wanted a short hub for a 9295 Civic. So that is here. He's on his way here. That's perfect because I was already in the area. So we have a Type R exhaust system, Tomei. It is the Type D, so it is a two muffler setup in the rear. It actually looks really, really nice. And on top of that, we have our customers Yokohama tires. So on tires, we get all types of brands, all types of good stuff. So I do my best to get the best deals I can. Sometimes I got a third party buy it or whatever. It just depends on the scenario. I do my best for you guys. So whatever you guys need, don't be scared to hit me up. Ask me, I'll tell you yes or no and get it for you guys. So right now we're in Azusa, and we're gonna head over to City of Industry next. So new update, we went to the warehouse to pick up the AEM fuel pump. That is for a delivery in Corona. So right now we're headed over to Fullerton. So we're going to the Volante, yeah, I still can't understand how to say it the right way, but we're heading over there to the steering wheel, and I'm gonna ask him how to say it the right way because I promise I'm gonna say it the right way. Damn it. So go check it out. So we'll see what steps that we could do, man. I'm pretty excited. I don't really know where I'm kind of headed with the brand and the shop. I don't have a 100% solid idea, but I have a pretty good blueprint of what I want to make it, and I'm pretty excited about what make these adjustments. So if I can get these loans approved and get some money and get some help to put this together, I'm talking about leaving a legacy behind, not just your average store. Like, just imagine having a store like mine, like kind of what we do in our world, right? But it's known everywhere like AutoZone, O'Reilly, or whatever. Like the same reason that people trust to go to AutoZone or O'Reilly, or your average person thinks about like going to that place for car supplies, but just thinking of OMO. So branding this around the world, getting some investors and stuff and so much more. It's all a possibility, it's all a dream. So every day I wake up, I work hard for that dream. And you never know what we can accomplish, you never know. And if we do that, that'll be so epic and the dream come true. So right now in about 30 minutes, we'll end up at that place with a bunch of cool steering wheels and stuff. Roughly about like 30 minutes later, we made it to the steering wheel spot. So let's go ahead and check inside. And it wasn't too bad of a drive. Let's see what we can do. Alright guys, so there's only so much I can really show you guys here with the background of where I'm at, but I kind of want to show you guys and introduce you guys to some of the steering wheels that they have on offer that we're going to be able to hold. They're opening a basically a setup for me to be able to sell their stuff, so that's kind of cool, and I'm actually honored. So check it out, pretty cool stuff here. They come with 320 mils, 330 mils, and 350 millimeter. If you guys don't know what that means, that's just the overall size of the steering wheel and how deep it is. You guys can see how big it's going to go back. So if you guys are driving and worried about kind of like turn signals and stuff, you guys can figure maybe get a flattered steering wheel so you don't have to worry about that. Or if you guys don't mind it, then you guys can get the deep dish one. So this one is a suede material and compared to the one that is in leather. So check that out. Bam, pretty nice stuff. And there's a couple of other different designs and logos, and they have even cooler ones that they're working on the whole getting in supply, and once that happens it will be able to produce that for you guys. But check this out. Look at this. Sheesh. And then it has some writing on the back of it. Check it out. You guys can see the stitching and stuff. Put it right there a little bit closer so you guys can read it. Don't worry, I'll always be here. And then I believe it says Sad Boys and Girls Club on the back of it, and that's the front of it right there. Then they have the smaller steering wheels if you guys are worried, like you drive a smaller car, you don't want it to hit your knees and stuff. They have a different smaller series for you guys too, which this will all be uploaded to the website when we're ready to. We'll launch this on our website. Website link is in all of our descriptions of all of our social media, so you guys can grab this there. Ship it, local setups and pickups like we do everyday living, and we'll be able to cross that out. So just a little bit behind the scenes, a little bit warm in here, so we're gonna definitely get ready to take off in a bit. But this is also another cool one that they have coming out for you guys, and so much more exclusive stuff that I didn't even get to show you, but pretty cool stuff. Look at the detail inside of that, and then the back of it too. So kind of be prepared for this, and cruise by the website, because the website will definitely have it on there when it's listed and ready to go. So take care of the rest, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, so before we get out of here, we're going to show you guys a bit of a close-up on these more. This is another one that they were able to bring out. It looks pretty dope. Look at whole Naruto feel, kind of got that kind of going on. But I'm pretty excited. I'm really amped up to bring this to you guys, and if you guys are ready, I'm ready when you guys are. Cruise by the website, check that out. We're gonna head out for the day and continue with our deliveries, because the traffic is starting to start. So here we are, boys, at 9:30 at night doing a drop off of some tires, but I didn't realize who we're dropping them off to, and our boy has the old Civic Type R. Now if you guys are OG to the channel and you guys remember when we had this, it was probably like 2017, 2018 era. Like way in the back. We had the Civic Type R right-hand drive. That was pretty complicated to drive around, because obviously you guys know it's not 25 years old and all that VIN complications. So driving this down the street was definitely a risk. But our boy bought it from another guy that we sold it to, and it's still here in prime condition. Now I heard a bunch of stories about this, and I didn't know if it was still around, but here's the living proof. It's still here. And the scar marks from when I ran it into the wall is still there. So that's pretty cool to see this here. But we're ending the night here with the final drop off of today. Some pretty cool, exciting stuff, and it's time to head home for our hour drive back. But that's pretty cool to see this car still around. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.